Hey, good morning everyone. Kaye here on the homestead. And as you may know, it's been a very hard few days for me and my family with the loss of my dear sister. While I was gone, my new helper, harvested potato mound number 1, and I have not had a chance to go in and see what he dug up. And he said they're in the shop, and so I thought we will just go check out. It'll cheer me up, I hope. I mean, the plants were completely dead and shriveled up because we've been in a heat wave now for probably 10 days and there's no rain on the horizon. So it's been very hard with me traveling 3 out of 4 days and not being able to do much watering. So I fear for my crops this year between the heat wave and this tragedy. So let's go in, and you can go in and see with me as we check it out. All right. Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness, let's get the door open, some more light in here. Okay, I have never had that many potatoes before. These are obviously a baking potato. These are like a golden Yukon, and then the red potatoes. I guess I just had 3 varieties. I really don't even remember. I would have to look back at the video. But what a nice haul. We got some potatoes that, you know, he said he does it with a shovel. I said, well, how do you keep from cutting the potato? He said, well, sometimes it happens. But I have a lot of potatoes here. Okay, you guys, I need help knowing what to do because I've never had this many potatoes at one time. And I need to know the best way to take care of them. Should I go buy some straw? Or maybe I can find some burlap, spread them out, just, you know, put them back here on the shop floor or something. But, you know, I know there's mice in here, so I don't know if that's a good idea. So let me know what you think about that. But, wow, it'd be really interesting to weigh that. I don't have any way to do that. Okay, well, I would call that a success. Well, I gotta say that I do not have the energy to jump right into gardening today. I know there's so much that needs to be done. But I feel like I'm going to be lucky just to get some watering done. I wanted to say, excuse me, I haven't had my cacao. So I do have a little clip, and I'm going to talk more about this later when I plant these. But my uncle, who is the last person with all his faculties in my mother's family, he was the baby, and he and his wife came up to the funeral home for visitation, and his wife Wanda, they have the most wonderful marriage. It's just great, and she feels like she hit a home run, and he feels like she's a rock star, and they're just wonderful people. And Wanda actually follows my channel and follows what I'm doing here and passes it along to him. And he's, you know, when they grew up, I said this to him, when you grew up, if you didn't grow your own food, you didn't eat. And, you know, we could get back to that now. Who knows what's going to happen? But he said, that's right, you know. And, of course, when he left the farm, when he became an adult and he left the farm, he went to work for a Ford. They had a plant down in Alabama, and he went to work for Ford, so he always worked for Ford. But he never stopped keeping a garden, and he's in his 80s, and he's got 190 tomato plants this year, and he sells them on the honor system out front. They're on a country highway. And he said just people will even put IOUs in sometimes, but everybody's very honest and puts money in the pot. And that's what I wanted to do out here if I ever got fortunate enough to have a big harvest. But anyway, he gave me these seeds. He said, I want to give you these seeds. Kind of hard to see, it's in them. They're really pretty. And he said, I put the name in there so you'd remember, which I'm glad. I would never remember. And he had a story about these seeds, but he said these seeds have been in my mother's family for over 100 years. And they're called wild goose peas. And he said every year she planted the peas and she saved the seed. And so I think there was a lag or something, and he got the seeds from someone else in the family or something. But I'll clear that up. But it's a very interesting looking seed, and I am so honored to have a piece of my grandmother, because I often just ever since I started Late Bloomer, my channel and my gardening life in 2012, I've wished that I could channel my grandmothers, both of them, and just learn. We need to learn from our elders, and I hope that I can pass some things that I've learned along to other people. And I'm so grateful to my community, the ones that take the time to say, hey, if you do it this way, this really works well, and you can try this and you can try that, and I do it this way, and people are very generous with teaching me, and so I hope I can pass that along to you. And so those are the thoughts that are on my mind today. It's cooler this morning, so I should have already been out watering, but I thought I wanted to take a moment and thank everyone. I've received so many wonderful comments from my first posting of a couple of photographs on my community page, and I posted on Late Bloomer Show Facebook page and my Facebook personal page, and I got so many responses, and everybody's been so kind, and yeah, this is tough, and it's going to stay tough for a while. And I just wanted to thank everyone, because coming back each day, this is a long drive, and coming back, and I felt like I needed to come back, for the cats each night, sleep in my bed, and just to glance at your comments. It's been really heartwarming and helpful. So God bless you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video, which... Okay, everyone, here's the big reveal. You probably know that both of my first two plantings of corn, the crows ate the seed. So I had this on there to protect it. So thanks for watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel and help me build more community. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video.